Have you ever had a chicken? Now, what I mean is not have you ever eaten a chicken, have you ever owned a chicken? Now, that sounds like a crazy way to start off a video that's talking about virtual assistant staffing, but let me tell you, owning chickens is a lot like having virtual assistants. You know, when you raise chickens, you have to nourish them. You have to provide them with an environment where they can thrive and be healthy and provide you with what you want. And what do you want out of a chicken? A nice, healthy, tasty egg. And if I want to get that nice, healthy, tasty egg, I got to plan for it, I got to prepare for it, I got to feed them properly, I got to house them properly, I got to make sure they're watered properly, I got to make sure they're clean. And I'll tell you, when I do that, when I do this for my chickens, they will perform for me. Now, if I want to take it a step further, I can actually train my chickens to go in and out of their pen at certain times during the day. Every morning, we open up the hen house. We let the hens run free. We like the whole free-range chicken thing. But you've got to protect them from predators. How do you protect them from predators? You teach them at night, you're going to turn the lights on in the hen house, you're going to let your chickens run right back into that hen house and close the door behind them, and that keeps them safe from predators. Folks, having virtual assistants is much the same way. You have to teach your virtual assistants exactly what you want and how you want it done. And when you set those expectations, when you teach them your way, they'll do it. And you and they will be happy. They will give you the results you're looking for as long as they know what the clearly set expectations are. Now, are there times where you get a bad chicken that just won't lay eggs? Sometimes you do. Sometimes you get a bad chicken that won't lay eggs. And guess what? When you hire virtual assistant staffing, if we place a virtual assistant with you that for some reason just doesn't work out, maybe it's just a bad fit, right person, wrong job, whatever, you know, sometimes it just isn't a great fit. That's okay. Guess what we're going to do? We're going to guarantee that. We actually offer a 100% unconditional money back guarantee. If you're ever unhappy with your virtual assistant, we're going to give your money back and we're going to get you a new replacement for them right away. It is the absolute single best guarantee in the virtual staffing world. Nobody comes even close. I'll give you an example. You could actually have one of our virtual assistants work for you for a week and a half. And you call me up in a week and a half and you say, hey Michael, my virtual assistant just isn't cutting the mustard. They're not doing a great job. They're not the right person. No problem. Here, you don't owe us a dime. I haven't billed you yet anyway because we bill in arrears. That means we do the work first, then we bill you, and we actually charge your Visa automatically or your MasterCard or Amex or whatever you have. But we haven't even charged you at that point. So you call me up that week and a half later and say, Michael, it's not a great fit. No problem. We're going to replace your VA right away, and you don't owe me anything for that week and a half. That's on me. I will take 100% of that risk so that you don't have to. Let me tell you, nobody touches that guarantee. Now, let's get back to the chickens. Just like with the chickens, you want that nice, healthy egg. You got to teach your VA. You got to love your VA. You got to help them understand what you want them to do. And when you teach your VA or virtual assistant how to do what it is you want to do, they will perform. They want to please you. They want this job. You're paying them great money to do what you need done. Now, when I say great money, I mean it's great in their world, but for you, it's actually really cheap. Did you know that you can hire a virtual assistant for as little as $6 an hour? Let's say you wanted a really high-end virtual assistant, somebody that, you know, would replace an employee in America that you'd be paying $75 to $100 an hour to. Did you know that I can fill those positions for $25 to $30 an hour? Unbelievable. I mean, you can save so much money. It's not even funny. Oh, and by the way, you don't have the tax burden. You don't have the Social Security, all the other stuff you have to pay when you hire locally in America. Oh my gosh. And they have a completely different work ethic. These people come from a world and from a lifestyle where they need the money, they want the money, they need to work, they want to please you, and they understand that to the extent they can make you happy, they will have a lifestyle that will support them, and they will keep delivering you those tasty, tasty eggs over and over and over again. They'll be loyal, lifelong employees. You'll love them to death. Trust me on this one. It changed my life. Helped me take my payroll from $125,000 to $40,000 a month. Saved me over 68% on my payroll. I know it will do the same thing for you as well. Give it a shot. You have nothing to lose. Click the link attached to this video. Click that link. It will take you through a process. You will learn about how to do this. You will love it. I guarantee it. You have to do this. I promise it will be the single best thing you do for yourself, your business, and your life, and your family. Do it now. Click the link. We'll see you either at the top or from the top.